Representatives of the United Nations International Children's Fund, UNICEF, is leading the advocacy for the presentation of the Protocol on Child Protection to the Armed Forces Command and Staff College, JAGI, in Kaduna State. The protocol aims to prevent the recruitment, use of children in armed conflicts, as well as to protect them from other violations.
Information on the situation of children based upon violations that are being committed against children. That information is collected, sent to the Secretary General, and onward transmission to the UN Security Council.
The idea of presenting the documents to the college is to include the protocol in the training curriculum, as the institution plans to review some of the obsolete conventions to align with contemporary warfare.
Conflicts have become asymmetrical in Africa. A child of 18 years with a rifle is a dangerous man. Perhaps these are some of the areas we will need to revisit and really say who a child is.
The protocol is part of the United Nations broader efforts to address and promote the protection of children in conflict zones.
Able to really give you some very key important ones. Number one, as part of the clauses, is that the children in question we're talking about is any person that is under the age of 18, because that is very, very important when it comes to categorization and classification of those who are being covered by the handover protocol. And it's not just for children from Nigeria, but it's also for the entire Lake Chad Basin.
What the lecture has brought out is how commanders in the field should handle and treat these children, and the process protocol for handing them over to the civil authority. With the kind of audience we have here, where you have majorly captains in the army and the equivalents, and majors in the army and the equivalents, I think it's a well-received lecture because it prepares these officers on what to do in the field when they are faced with this kind of situation.
The handover of the Child Protection Protocol to the military is considered an important step towards ensuring that children are protected in conflict zones.